Before you make any changes to your internal audit process, it is important to pause and look at the bigger picture. Most teams hesitate to update their methods, but that delay often carries a hidden cost. Today, we are exploring why that happens and how to move forward with absolute confidence in your system. The real reason teams avoid improving their audits isn't the lack of care, it is the perception of risk. Whether it is a busy quarter or a stretched team, there is always a reason to wait. However, this hesitation allows inefficiencies to compound quietly over time, eventually costing more than the change itself. Understandable fears often keep teams frozen. You might worry about alignment with your registrar, the risk of missing critical gaps, or simply adding to your administrative burden. These concerns are natural, but staying in a safe holding pattern can eventually become the riskiest move of all for your management system's health. Standards do not wait for us to be ready. They evolve, and registrar expectations shift constantly. If your system remains static, you will eventually find yourself scrambling to catch up during a surveillance audit. The goal is to build a management system that leads standard updates rather than lagging behind them and reacting to change. SureResults Online provides a structured, repeatable method for running internal audits that actually improve your system. It is not about outsourcing control. Your team stays in the driver's seat. We provide the framework and expertise to eliminate guesswork, ensuring consistent interpretations and meaningful results every single time you go through an audit cycle. Let's talk about what a successful audit cycle actually looks like. It is a defined, guided, and repeatable workflow. There should be no last-minute scrambling or unexpected surprises. Instead, every step is designed to build upon the last, creating a clear process that strengthens your organization's management system with every passing year. The first step is a simple onboarding process that prioritizes clarity over confusion. Once you get started, your audit dates are confirmed within about 10 business days. This allows your team to lock in their schedules early, removing the stress of last-minute coordination and ensuring everyone knows exactly when the audit will take place. Next, you will move to document submission. We use a secure folder system to keep your evidence organized and accessible. You receive clear guidance on exactly what is needed, removing the guessing game. This structured intake process ensures that nothing critical is missed before the actual audit even begins, saving everyone valuable time. When the audit occurs, it is never a simple checkbox exercise. Requirements are interpreted consistently against the actual standard. This means no conflicting guidance between cycles and no surface-level reviews. You get results that reflect real performance, providing you with a defensible and meaningful look at how your system is truly functioning today. Following the audit, you receive a report built for action. It highlights what is working, so you can protect those strengths while clearly stating gaps without any ambiguous language. By identifying exactly what needs attention, your team can stop wondering where to start and begin focusing their energy on the most critical improvements. We believe audits should be a dialogue, not a one-way street. You are encouraged to ask questions, challenge findings, and clarify requirements. This interaction ensures that every finding is fully understood and agreed upon. Over time, this collaborative step becomes one of the most valuable ways to build your team's internal expertise. Corrective actions are never imposed as mandates. They are agreed upon together. We ensure that every step is realistic and aligned with your specific operational reality and objectives. By defining responsibilities and timelines collaboratively, we make sure that nothing falls through the cracks and that the workload remains manageable for your staff. The real shift happens during the action review. This isn't just about checking a box to close a finding. It is about verifying that the underlying issue was resolved and that your system has genuinely improved. We focus on confirming that real change has occurred, ensuring your management system is maturing and becoming more resilient. After a full cycle, teams consistently report a newfound sense of clarity. They finally feel that their audits are manageable and that they truly understand what good looks like. That confidence isn't an accident. It is the result of a process designed to provide consistency and reliability regardless of your industry or specific standard. If you manage multiple standards, like ISO 9001 or 14001, we treat them as one cohesive system. Rather than running separate, disconnected programs, we align your quality, environmental, or safety requirements into a single approach. This integration ensures that your management system works as a unified whole, rather than a collection of silos. Siloed audits lead to duplicated effort and staff fatigue. The SureResults difference lies in a single, integrated structure across all your standards. You get consistent interpretations that reinforce each other, leading to less time spent auditing and more time spent on actual improvement. It is a streamlined way to manage complex requirements efficiently. Internal teams often become bottlenecks not due to a lack of skill, but a lack of capacity. When operational demands spike, audit preparation is often the first thing to be deprioritized. This leads to rushed cycles and inconsistent results. Recognizing when your team is overstretched is the first step toward finding a more sustainable solution. Bringing in outside expertise acts as an extension of your team, not a replacement. You gain access to current standard interpretations and objective findings without adding internal headcount or training overhead. Your team remains in total control, while you benefit from a consistent auditor who understands your system's history and unique operational context. Partnering with us means getting more than just a report. You receive a repeatable process that is defensible at registration, and a correct interpretation of requirements that focuses on what actually matters. Each cycle builds on the last, ensuring your management system gets stronger and more effective every time an audit is conducted. If you're wondering if this fits your specific situation, that is the perfect place to start a conversation. Every organization has a different history and capacity. We can talk through your specific needs and help you explore what a realistic audit cycle looks like for you, allowing you to move forward with total confidence. To maintain our high standards of consistency, we limit the number of organizations we support. This ensures that every client receives a deep understanding of their system and reliable, high-quality outcomes. If you want to enhance your system and lead the way on standard updates, it is worth starting that conversation with us today. If you're ready for internal audits to feel clear and manageable, choose the path that fits your process. You can start immediately online, schedule a call to discuss the fit, or request a formal invoice. We handle the technicalities of the audit, so you can stay focused on the most important task, running your business. Go to MSI website to this page, SureResults online program. Stand determined, written in dollars.